Heather and Anita and Linda and Barbie. It is Thursday night. I hope you are ready. Hey, Becky and Carol. Family's doing awesome. Everybody was around today. So, very cool. Trying to see if I can get comments on my phone so when I take you around we can see and hear each other. All is well. Let's see. All I want is chatting. Chat. Open. Let's see if it works. Oh, geez, a million things just popped up. Okay. Yay! I get them on my phone. Okay. Thank you, Anita. Let's see. Wanda's here. Carol's here. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Thank you. Hi, Christina. Thank you. I got it like totally chopped off and it's super healthy and I'm feeling great and there's no more gray. That's my favorite part. I know it probably looks really dark to you guys because it's fresh color, you know. You know how that goes. Oh, thank you. This is another Glitzy Girl shirt, short sleeves for summer, spring/summer. Yay! Well, I hope you guys are ready for a tour because I spent the entire day straightening up and it's still not perfect, which means it was a horrible wreck because I did spend quite a bit of time working today not cleaning and then I did a lot of straightening and you're gonna see everything. It's fine. Hi Sarah. Hi Diana. Aw, thank you. Yay! Hi, Dion. Hi, Colleen. Thank you. Hi, Jane. Thanks, guys. Hi, Brenda and Teresa and Nancy. Aw, thank you. Hi, Jennifer on YouTube and Vicky and Tina. Well, so what happened is my hair girl, whose salon is closed, I've been with her. You know how relationships with hair people go. I've been with her for years and years and years. And she texted me and said, I have a mask. Do you want me to come over? And I was like, of course I do. Why are you even asking? So she came to my house, did my hair and my son's hair, and that's it. And that's all there is to it. I cannot divulge any more information. I certainly don't want to get her in trouble. Now if only someone could come and do my nails. My nails are, I'm just convinced that they're gonna stay icky from a distance. You can look at them from a distance. Oh, hi Danelle, hi Laveda. Awesome. Hello Stephanie Schwartz and Jan and Michelle and Kathy. Awesome. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Claudia. Thank you, guys. Oh, happy Friday Eve, Darlene. Yes, I love it. Yes, Glitzy Girl. That's where I got this and a whole bunch of my other shirts. All I'm doing is shopping for shirts lately. I love Friday Eve, Nikki. Don't you? So much. Hi, Roxanne. Monique, thank you. No, I have no hair salon open, unfortunately. It was all on the sly. Totally bootleg. Bootleg hair. Totally bootleg. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Are you guys ready for a tour? Some of you, I know, you are lucky as all get out that you're opening up soon. So I have my comments on my phone, which I normally don't do. And I'm going to grab my iPad so you can hear me. Sorry if this is loud while I remove it. Of course I need to under this covers? Oh. I've spent a lot of money being under this cover stuff. Under this cover. Iowa Salons open Monday. Y'all are lucky. So we have a six-step process to opening our state. Salons are in step 5. We are currently in step 3. And step 6 is post-pandemic. So we have a long time, a very long time. We're in Michigan. We were hit hard, so it's going to take a while. Okay. Not bootleg. You just had a friend. Exactly. So not bootleg. I'm like, it's moonshine for hair. No, it's not. It's totally real. What just happened? What did I do? Okay. Lots of salons aren't open. All right. So I have to figure out how to hold this so that I can see everything and use my camera to walk. All right. I'm about to walk away, but don't worry. I'll switch cameras in a second because we can't start there for my tour. Okay. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're walking down, this is my stairway, okay? We're walking down my stairway, and this is what you open your eyes to straight ahead. We have the teaching table. This is where my boys do school with me. This is our table. If you look to the right, we have a basket of slippers for whoever comes down here because it's the basement, and it's, there's a mess. But this is my desk. This is my workspace. So you can kind of see I am a hot mess, girl boss, right there. That's my old teaching sign, my computer, all my stuff that needs to be at my fingertips, basically. Okay, total mess. And I have a little cubby cubicle. So lots of, yeah, that's my mess. All right, if you look behind there, that is my shooting. That's where I go, but we're gonna do that last. Over here is another desk area for my assistant when she's here, if she ever gets to come back. My wall of transfers. This is cool. I have it sorted new stuff, which is right there on the end, and then all my used stuff, which you guys can tell because it's stained. Then we have, that is my giant scrap box full of my paper crafting stuff. Good evening, Susan. Salons in Ohio open tomorrow. Brenda, I'm going to Ohio. Are you kidding? Oh, so not fair. Almost as bad as Illinois. Yeah, Illinois is pretty bad. We're Darlene, New York is bad. Yes. We're just below New York and New Jersey and Massachusetts. Okay. So this is where Cassie's been working. She has been helping package and ship and put together bundles for me for the past, ever since COVID-19 started. Ever since we had to stay at home. Here is my awesome little workout elliptical, which it looks nice. I'm not saying I use it. There's Easton Sit and Spin. Here's my stash of what is going to be auctioned on Saturday for my Watts of Love. That's going from 1 until 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Here's a little station that really is kind of overflow, but there's my little oven that I use for baking my projects, and just, I don't know, there's just stuff here. There's my escape window if I ever need to get out of my basement. And usually there are lots of toads in there and other things. Then this is my wall of products that are stuff that I have. This is our living area. It's not a living area. It's just this is our rec area of basement. So that whole thing is full of scrapbooking stuff and stamping stuff. And there's my Cricut over there. But we have a nice TV. And then on this little wall is my, like, I guess you could call it a wet bar. It's just the sink, cabinets. I can make coffee, refrigerator, ice and water, microwave. Mostly I just microwave my coffee when it gets cold, and then also my chalk paste if I need to. So that's kind of cool. And then there is a whole wall full of surfaces, basically. And I'll show you, this is the most recent addition. So, I'm so zoomed in. I don't know how to like zoom out. But, so this is the bathroom. I'll let you see. It's brand new. Little touch of Ray done. All that. I don't know. Oh, you can see Couture. I got my stuff in there. Yep. And this is, it was supposed to be our guest room, but Cassie moved down here. So she's just like got her stuff in there. Hanged up like random things. I don't know. It's cool for a college girl. She got a little walk-in closet over there. Little desk back there. There's her octopus. She loves that thing. And she loves that wink over there. Okay. And then we have these like double doors here. That goes back into a giant storage room. I do not know how to zoom out, or I would totally zoom out because I feel like it's way too zoomed in. And also my comments went away. Another auction, Darlene. Yeah, so Saturday is the day of light. So now I'm going to walk this way. The one thing that's not finished down here yet is our stairway. That's why I try not to show you because it's not finished. This is just a closet. It holds extra tables and chairs. So I can have like big events down here and put like 8 tables this whole length. And I just kind of like move stuff out of the way. So that's kind of cool. 8 or 10. I've done with both. So then if I move back here, this is all, please don't think I'm a hoarder because I swear I'm not. I try. This is just stuff. All my sealant and some paint colors, my distilled water. And then these are like, oh gosh, surfaces that I can use. I currently have spring and summer, and then flowers and different surfaces that I need. This is where I take my pictures. So this is like the little staged area where I like take photographs, you know, if you've seen that. I'm sorry, it's not very. This is my mailing station. Got our scale and our measuring and all of our stuff to do that. And then these are all sorts of surfaces. Catalogs in those drawers, chalks and inks that are for customers for sale. And then if I turn you ever so slowly, you'll see my work, my area where my camera is, my cameras, my lights, my surface, my chair that I don't hardly use, the stuff that's behind me up there, and yeah, so I have like little drawers over here, my little towel that I wipe my hands on all the time, my dryer, my Cricut thing, and that's that. So, let's see. That's my tour. I mean, it's a lot of stuff, and I feel like the camera on the iPad zooms in really fast, so like I couldn't even give you like a good look at it. But we got this up close then, right? So let's put this back on here. Let me look at comments. When we built this house, we that this space would be mine. We didn't know it would be for Couture. Well, we knew it was going to be mine for my business, my old business. So that's why all this stuff is dedicated here. We have 2 living spaces upstairs. We have like a great room for family, really for the adults. And then we have an upstairs on the 2nd floor, what I call the toy room. It's like a game room with TV and everything, couches and stuff. So they have their space, we have our space, and then the basement is for business. So did I show my ribbons? So my ribbons live in 4 different drawers. Some of them are right over here to my left. The drawers were neatly closed for a reason. And then one of them is behind me, and yet another one, which is mostly Christmas ribbons, is over in the cubbies that I showed you back there. So there's not like a beautiful array to show you, because they're not, you know, that's the thing. Like it's not perfect, but it's functional and it works. But it's not perfect. So it's not like, oh, it's like going to a ribbon store. No. They're in drawers. I mean, they're lined up, but they're not. Why do I microwave chalk paste? Such a great idea. If your chalk paste is dried, or drying out to the point where it's hard to stir, even when you add water, you pop it in the microwave for 5 to 8 seconds, spray it with distilled water, and stir it. That is how you bring it back to life. Oh, hi, Debbie. Okay, let's see. Scrap boxes. The scrap box is awesome to just keep it closed, and all my stuff is in there. I have been using my stuff, and I'm happy that it's in there, and all I have to do is open the little door and grab what I need, and I can do it. Oh, thanks, Debbie, on the haircut. I do love my basement. So here's one thing. Here are my wishes for my space. I want a bigger, more functional desk space, because I'm always sitting there like on typing, and then I'm using my mouse. And if I need to write something, I push my mouse over, I grab my stuff, and then I need a bigger desk. I bought a desk that was cute. Don't do it. I didn't think about functionality. I just was like, oh, that's cute, and it will match, because it's like farmhouse. No, so I need a different one. But I need to make sure it fits within my space. But yeah, so that is one thing I wish I had. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, so we did most of the finishing ourselves. My husband did all the insulation. We had some spray foamed, like I don't even know what it's called. And then he did all the studs himself, and he hung all the drywall himself. He even hung the ceiling drywall. We hired a friend to do the taping and mudding. And then he did all the painting himself. He did all the flooring himself. My dad did electrical, because he's an electrician. And then my husband hung all the lights and hardware and stuff. And then my husband did the kitchenette stuff. We hired a guy for plumbing. But yeah, so we did a lot ourselves, and it took us a long time. And then finally I convinced him to let me hire somebody to finish the bathroom and the bedroom, framing it out and plumbing it and all of that. But again, my husband did the hanging of the drywall. Our friend did the other, so whatever. It did take a while. Okay. Now you know. And like, from my vantage point, so you can see like the whole thing. This is what it looks like, right? So you guys saw it way up close. This is what I see. Yeah, so my desk, you know, you can see all that. There. Yeah, I am pretty proud of my space. I've worked hard for it though. You guys, my husband made me pay for all of it, just so you know. No family money was allowed to be used on it, only Sarah money. So, I had to earn it. So it's taken me a number of years. Okay. Sarah Weddingfeld. I grew up in a house that was built in the 1800s, and there were so many things that I loved about it. But I love the character of old homes. We did have a basement, and it did have decently high ceilings. You wouldn't be able to like drywall it because it wouldn't be that. You know, I probably could reach up and touch the ceiling, but it was a full basement, with the stone wall, like legit stone walls, not even cinder block, definitely not poured concrete, stones. Aside from the fact that like it was full of spiders, we did like play down there as a kid, but it was never anywhere near finished for sure. So I understand. Thanks, George. I'm trying to move along. Oh, dirt and wet. That's no fun. Yeah, that's the hard part. Although my brother-in-law had an old farm home, and they actually raised their house and they made a basement or they dug it out and made it larger, and they finished the entire thing. And so they literally raised their house to do a basement. I mean, I'm sure that's spendy. I have no idea how much, but it's a lot. The color is awesome. I love it. Oh, yes. The handy husband is kind of like a thing. I'm super blessed to have that. Okay, the paint color is from Behr, which is Home Depot, and it's called In the Moment. And it was like 2018 color of the year for Behr. Maybe it was 2017. I don't even know what year it was, but it was one of their colors of the year. So it's called In the Moment, and it's a beautiful sagey green with like just a touch of blue. Like it's just really cool. Okay. Yes, stone walls. Yep, that's how, well, the house that I grew up on in Bellevue, so old, like just so old. But also really cool because it was huge and there were like so many different rooms and different stairways to go up and little cubbies, and it was just really cool. Okay, let's get to our project. So we're gonna make a t-shirt because as soon as I saw this transfer, I knew that I had to make a t-shirt with it. I just couldn't imagine it any other way. It's called Sunshine on My Mind. And like, how cute is that to be a t-shirt? Seriously. And just wear it. It's just gonna be a happy shirt. Right, Ryan?
Yes.
Yes. Tomorrow, we're gonna make Watts of Love shirts because we're doing the Chalkathon
on Saturday. Is it for 12
right
hours
here.
Again?
No, it's only for 6 hours.
one?
This is the.
Okay. Wait, do I look?
Yeah, you
there?
look right there. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, you still have blue in your hair. He had crazy hair day for his Zoom call for school, and he it's still there. He still has blue hair, but he did get a partial haircut, right? It's still really long, but he did get a little bit trimmed.
A little bit of trim.
Yeah.
We can trim it a tiny bit every like few months.
Yeah.
But we still but it'll still long.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get to work. I am going to. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Are you getting your Chromebook?
Yeah.
There we go. You can't see me. Now you can. Okay, I'm gonna grab. Is this a big? I think this is big enough. An ink mat and my shirt. So I have this like hunter green shirt that's kind of. I have a stash of t-shirts that I buy clearance or like just when I'm in, honestly, it's like when I'm in Walmart and I see a shirt for $3, I buy it. Or if I'm at Dollar Tree and I see a t-shirt for $1, I buy it because these are, they're perfect for what we're doing. Why can't you see me? They're perfect for what we're doing. So I have this like mossy green shirt and I need to lower the thing down because I am going to, I hate t-shirts. They need to like the neck has to be at least like this. And I have a problem. I don't know. I just don't like plain t-shirts that make me feel like I'm choking. Okay, so I like to cut the neckline of my shirts. I have always done it, and then I found out that it's a thing and it's okay to do it, and I just did it because I couldn't handle the neck. All right, so I'm going to find, let me put this up here. So on a neckline like this, you're going to go down like a couple, 3 inches before you put your transfer. So I just need my transfer to fit centered, like here's my center. And there's my shirt. Okay. So we're going to pop it on. Oh. Oh, you guys are so sweet to my boy. He's a cutie, but you know, the thing that's special about Ryan is that he is the only kid. We have 4 kids. He's the only one with blue eyes because I don't have blue eyes. Mine are hazel. I know you cannot, they look really dark, but mine are hazel and my husband's are blue. So he got blonde hair and blue eyes. None of it from me. He did get a little bit from me because he has a patch of like yellowish green that came from me. Eyes are so interesting. I love it. Just want to see. That looks very centered. And if it's not, I'm just gonna be the one wearing it. So we are gonna do super pretty sunshine. Now, I'm gonna show you a trick that I rarely do because, well, number one, because I'm always like, I don't need to do this. But today I'm going to do this because these are pretty close to the edge. And goodness knows, I don't want to mess it up. You can take your placement tape, which we have, I just don't have enough placement tape on my roll. So I'm going to use some painter's tape. Leave a little roll of this in your craft area, and it comes in handy in so many different ways. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to place this down, and it's going to extend my transfer. So I really won't make a huge mistake. If my squeegee comes off the edge, it will go up here and it won't go on the fabric. Brenda, yes, V-necks or scoop or anything other than plain old t-shirts. Oh my goodness. Okay. But t-shirts are so inexpensive, so you can afford to grab a t-shirt. Well, here's the other thing. This is one of those really soft fabric t-shirts. So I hate a hard t-shirt too. Hard, and then like, it's hard. Your neck is like this, and it's a box. You're wearing a box. You're like, it's awful. So soft, a little bit fitted, and then we've got the, we can cut the neck. Squeegees. So I also am going to plug in my heat press and turn it on. Okay. So I need a squeegee. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention this week or if you're brand new today, but I do still have a few. I reordered all of the stuff for the Bloom bundle box that we're doing today. It's this beauty with the reusable board and pillar stand. So you can reuse that when you get, like when spring and summer are over, you can turn it into a beautiful fall or neutral board. That is what is so cool about all of our boutique surfaces. So type box in the comments if that is something you'd like to see. You can check it out online. Now, there's something I love that about making my own shirts. A lot of times they turn out like a vintage look if you do it right. I just want to make sure it's oh, I have like ink everywhere. See how I went off the edge? And that paint, that tape saved my project. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just going over this one last time, making sure that I have ink everywhere. Everywhere that's supposed to be. Oh, good. That means that's done. I know, I'm trying to get that look, that vintage look. Okay. I'm going to wash my hands real quick in my water. Dry them off. Remove that. And then we go about removing the tape and removing the transfer. Put your ink away so that you don't have to get it all over. Blue is recessive, minor. Yep. I know. So we studied eyes. My daughter and I were trying to figure it out because she took part of her anatomy class. They learned about genetics and eye color. There are dominant and recessive, but then there's also they also blend. So there are so many in-between colors. It's not just blue, brown, green, gray, hazel. There are so many different hazels. There are so many different whatever. And my eyes are very greenish yellow, and they change color. And I say that and people just like look at me, but my eyes change color. I don't know what it depends on, like the day, my mood, what I'm wearing. I don't know, but they change color. Sometimes they are green, as green can be, and then sometimes they are yellow. Sometimes they're a very light brown. It's just very interesting. And so I feel like, but here's the kicker. My mom has green eyes. My grandfather is the only relative who has blue eyes. So he gave my mom a blue eye and a green eye or something, because she has green eyes. And then she passed that down to me, and my dad has dark brown eyes, so he probably passed on a brown to me, you know. It's just really interesting the way eye color, the way eye color works. How do you cut the neck? I can show you right on here. Do you wash your t-shirt before inking? I do not wash my t-shirt before inking. How do you judge center? Honestly, probably shouldn't listen to me. I just do it from the neckline. Like that. That's all I do. After ooh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. This is gonna be so cute. I'm gonna put this into my water bath. Let that ink get off of there. Another new shirt. This is a new, are you talking about the shirt or the shirt, the shirt, or the shirt? I'm gonna show you how to cut the neck. Hi, Nicole. Yep. All right. Well, Darlene, I bet we have the same. No, you guys can't even. I look really dark for some reason in this, but anyway, your eyes change color too. Well, there you go. I notice that if I cry, they turn really green, but I don't cry a lot. But if I have ever cried and I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my gosh, like they're so green. Both of your boys, Jamie, have bright blue eyes. That is so crazy because clearly you both had a blue eye, a blue eye gene that you passed down to them. That's so cool. I love it. It's one of those things when babies are born, I'm always like, you know, give me the stats. Was it a girl or a boy? What's their name? You know, their weight and like tell me everything and what color are their eyes. My girls have extremely deep, dark brown eyes, just like their dad. But Easton has more of my color. His are brownish, but they are definitely like mine, not like the girls. So, and his hair, he's gonna have darker hair. Ryan is just like like he has been like white blonde since he was a baby. But Easton, he has light hair, but I know it's gonna get, it's like mine. It's going to get darker, just like mine. Mine's so dark. His will get darker eventually, but. No, so the reason why I chose this yellow on this shirt is because it's gonna look very retro, like very, the only thing that would have made this shirt even better is if it was like a heathered color, but it's solid and that's fine. But yeah, I knew it would look really retro and kind of cute to wear with jeans or something. So I'm just gonna dry this up. Yeah. All right. So, let me do this while I'm drying because it's easy to do that while we're drying this. If you guys are new, and you haven't jumped into my customer VIP group yet, type add me in the comments and I will give you a link so that you can join the group. It's a really great place to be. You'll get all the information, firsthand from me. And of course, I have live sales in there, promotions. Right now, we're doing a little contest, super fun. I'm giving away Happy Mail, which means I'm gonna mail you something fun from Couture. So type add me to get in there. If you have been toying around with joining our subscription program, Club Couture is what it's called. It's $19.99 a month, and you get a project kit every single month. Now, it's free shipping, so you just pay the $19.99 and tax, and you don't have to pay shipping. But when you do that, you become a preferred customer, and so you actually get more benefits. You get promotions and special sales just for you, not for everybody else, and you also get premier shipping rate, which is awesome. So type club if you just want to hear more information about the program. I'll get you that into Messenger. And if you've been thinking of becoming a designer like me, type team in the comments and I'll send you an invite for my opportunity group where you can watch a video that I tell all the ins and outs of becoming a designer. Super easy, super awesome. I can only tell you that Couture has been a blessing in my life, and I know it can be in yours as well. So if you're curious or you're interested in getting your creative groove on, type team in the comments and I will send you that link. Alrighty. Now, I need to remove this. No, I guess I don't, because I'm going to use my pad. So I have this little pad, and I'm going to lay the shirt over it, and we're going to do some a sheet of parchment paper over the design. Seriously, this is just driving me nuts. Does it bug you? There, so much better. Oh, that makes me so much happier. I don't know why I've put up with it for so long. All right, so I'm going to put this over half, and then I'm going to set the little timer. When you are finishing your fabric ink project, you can iron it. You don't need to have a heat press like I have. This is I don't even know what it's called. It's a heat press, and you don't need to have one. You can use an iron. The directions are on the screen. You can iron it front and back for 4 minutes. The heat setting that you're going to use is the heat setting for the fabric that you're using. So, mine is like a little blend. So it's a little bit less than 300 degrees because 315, 310-ish is what you do for cotton only. But if it's a blend, you can do it a little bit lower. On your iron, cotton is one of the highest settings. And so you'll lower that heat a little bit. You're going to do 4 minutes on each side. Now what I did is I did the 4 minute or the allotted time on the front. Now I'm going to turn it inside out and just kind of put it on like this. So you see how it bled through? That is why we use the ink mat or something under that so you protect the rest of your fabric. I'm going to cover it again, and now we're going to heat the back half. Oh, for God's sakes, I just turned it off. I know it's still hot, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep holding it down and count for the 30 seconds. It'll be fine. Easy press. My goodness. I kept wanting to say smart press. And I'm like, it's not a smart press. It is. This is the original. Now they have 3 different sizes that go even hotter so that you can use that special, extra special stuff that is sitting in a box over there that I never used. And I'm going to move over and do this one. So if you have a different heat press than I do, or you have the same one, all you have to do is look up online, Google the heat settings for cotton, the heat settings for a poly blend or whatever, 50% cotton, 50, you know, whatever it's supposed to be. So whatever fabric you're using, just Google it. That's what I do. If you are ironing it, you're going to move your iron around. You're going to do this, right? For 4 minutes, all over the thing. Your heat press, you don't. You leave it in one place. So it's different. Now, here's the test. Because each time you do this, it may feel different. It might be different. Okay. I have some fuzz on here. So if it feels at all tacky, that means you need to do it again. If it feels like it's completely blended in, that's perfect. This, I can feel it, but I think it's good. There is not any bit of tacky whatsoever. So I'll show you how I cut it. Just in case. And some of you may or may, like, it depends on how you like it. I kind of like it a little bit sassy. So it will, when you put it on, I'll show you. But it's really easy. And I'm just going to, I think, I don't know if these are my good scissors or not. Usually have fabric scissors. I take the neckline and I line it up together, okay, like this. And I cut off the entire neckline. And I follow the stitching around as best I can. And then I check to see if it's, so I just like cut that off. And then I kind of do this, like make it rolly, stretch it out a little bit. I could probably show you what it will look like if I put it on. And then I'll like kind of do that. So it'll fit kind of like that. If you are the kind of girl who likes to do like where it's like off the shoulder a little bit, you can cut it even more. If it's baggy, you can tie it on the side. Hold on, you might want to see me all the way. I could cut it even more. Like I could cut another inch or so off that and make it a little bit more like this. And you can't see the whole thing. There, you can see the whole design on me. It's cute. It's gonna be cute. Wear it with jeans. You can tie it on the side if you want. That's always cute. So that's how I do it. Any questions? Yeah, Darlene, I don't have the hat one because I will go crazy making hats. I know I will. But super cute. Yay, Elisa, welcome. We're just ending. I just made this cute shirt and this is fun. I'll do I'll go down. I don't know why. There you go. If I step back, you can see the whole thing. I did cut off the top, and honestly, I probably could cut a little bit more. I like it to be a little bit open, especially for summertime. To be honest, it's probably because I want y'all to see my necklaces, but not you, but you know, in general, I want to have my necklaces on, and I try to keep them short so that you can see them, but anyway. So, cute. Sunshine on my mind. Kind of like a little retro with the green and the yellow, and then it'll look really good with denim. So that's my plan. Stan. Oh, every time I pick a transfer. So here's the awesome thing. Number one, you know we have an amazing project because everything keeps flying off the shelf. I will get you the exact date right now of when this this awesome transfer is going to be back in stock. Oy vey. That's what I get for planning my week ahead of time, because I can't. Well, hello. There we go. All right, so Sunshine on my mind, size B, so it's a $14.99 transfer, and I hardly ever use only one color, and it looks amazing. Oh, dearie. Oh, it literally just went out of stock. Literally. So it just went out of stock tonight. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, I don't know, tomorrow by around noonish, I will know, because they update every morning. So tomorrow on my live, I'll update you guys when this one's going to be back in stock. I actually don't have this one in stock here because I only stock things that I know I'm going to do as a bundle. So, yeah, it's coming back, I promise. I'll find out tomorrow and I'll let you guys know. Cassie, Ryan, and I are going to be making our Watts of Love shirts tomorrow. And, I still need to do it in the dark. Which will be a whole other thing. And I think I'm going to do that on I want to do it on my personal profile, I think. I'm not sure about the logistics of that. But Do It in the Dark is it's to bring awareness to Watts of Love. And if you remember, so many years ago, they had the Ice Bucket Challenge, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, to bring attention to ALS. Well, this is Watts of Love, Do It in the Dark challenge. And so I'm going to do it in the dark. Legit. Chalking, of course. Nothing, get your head out of the gutter. Seriously. Just chalking. That's all. Do a straight cut. So I don't want the V-neck on. I used to do that. I used to do the straight cut, but I'm gonna fix this. I might make it like just a little tiny bit bigger. Where did you find the t-shirt? Soft t-shirt, Walmart. This is George, right? That's a Walmart brand. Yes. So I probably see, I think I'm gonna cut like a little bit more, maybe 1.5 inches. And then I have nothing to follow except for the same lines that I have already created. The trick is to not have it wrinkle on you. And then, yeah, because I think this will be cute. I think it would be cute to like have it like go off the shoulder a little bit or something. So it'll be a little bit more of a, like that. And that's why, that's a sound that means what it looks like. All right, you guys, I've done. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Then we don't have to worry about matching. Team. Yes. 100% cotton. This is not. This is 65% polyester and 35% cotton. And that's why it's like super soft. When do you do the drawings? Okay, so today, at this minute, when I finish my live, I am going into my VIP group, and I'm going to turn off comments for the contest, and then I'm going to take all of the names, and I'm going to pop them into a spinny wheel, and then I'm going to pick 5 of them. I'm going to do it live inside the group, but it'll take me a minute to get all the names in there. Okay. All right, do we have any other questions? I don't think so. That's okay. Then we don't have to worry about matching. Yes. You're welcome. All right, you guys. Have an amazing rest of your night. Tomorrow, I will be here at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And that's all I have for you. If you joined late and you didn't get a chance to check out the box, type box in the comments and we'll get you that image and the link to check it out. So you can look at that up close and personal and see everything that comes in. And everybody else, sayonara. Have a great day. I thought I did this solo, but I didn't, but now I did. Welcome, Elise, new designer. Woohoo! So awesome. I am glad that you're loving my 101 classes because they are absolutely... Good night. I love you. Mwah. You can shut that. Here is my messy little boy who has got my brown eyes. He's being shot. Good night. I love you. All right, guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you in my VIP group if you're in there. If you're not, type add me. Get in there right away because I'm going to be drawing winners soon. All righty. See you later. Bye-bye.